right hand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
In now, Akil Baddoo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. Left side, but well foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Julio Teheran is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Julio Teheran.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Lucius Alexander.
Lucius Alexander.
Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Reggie.
At the plate now, Reggie Adele. Pitch out, nothing doing. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now that is designated hitter Shaw.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Shaw. Now the first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Kavanaugh. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that's out number 1. Next up is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Eric Haas. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Will Chambers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Miguel Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat, get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now in the box, Jared Sands. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Up next to the Rangers, the left fielder, Pokey Russell.
To the plate now, Pokey Russell. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Kyle Funkhauser is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Gavin Dawson will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sands over at second. Russell at first with no outs. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baddoo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. At the plate now is Corey Major. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Next to stand in is Lucius Alexander, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Renato Nunez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Chambers has over 40 innings on his line so far with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. 2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. A full count. 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Akil Baddoo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on this Monday night after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Reggie Adell. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of fly here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Stepping in now, Ralph James. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Kavanaugh. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
You
2.
know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Jared Sands hit hard toward the right side. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Pokey Russell.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Mike Fisher takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario.
And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just going over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Candelario, the runner at third with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in next, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Hagan wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Spencer Turnbull to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.